everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. I've got a great reading here for you guys today. It's very, very interesting to me, kind of what continues to happen with this collective. I will tell you that the feminine has come out strong as the High Priestess. I mean, it's come out so many times. The High Priestess to me is someone who's very wise, someone who is all-knowing, but someone who's not boasting or communicating all that information, okay? She goes within, she understands her intuition, she understands her journey, and she's quite mysterious. She's in this energy of, I know everything, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to allow you to figure it out on your own. And that creates this air of mystery about the feminine. And it creates this energy of like magnetism. And she becomes even more alluring where you just want her, okay? And so she is the High Priestess, like big time. And that is exactly how he is experiencing her. He's experiencing masculines, experiencing divine feminine as this mystery, as this woman who is alluring and unattainable, and someone that he really, really knows now, deep, deep at his core, that she is his person, okay? So we've got overall energies here, head, heart, and environment. We've got the theme of the connection. We've got masculine's perspective, feminine's perspective, and then we've got what spirit wants to say about the connection. Then I've drilled down into the connection to kind of find out what the nitty-gritty is that's going on, and then we're going to close with the energy from and advice from Ganesha. We're going to look at how is the soul evolving for each twin as related to their journey back to each other, and how Ganesha is helping them, okay? So really, really quickly, if you guys have not joined, we have so many members to my Queen of Light 1111 exclusive membership. I am so, so grateful for all of you who have joined. I mean, it's like more than I could ever imagine. And that just shows me that this work and my mission is absolutely has been valuable and has been effective for all of you. And I thank you for trusting me. I thank you for becoming a member. For those of you who want to join and become a member, I'm going to link the video at the end of this video. And it launches this week, right? So all my new readings for my divine feminines and masculines who are part of this VIP exclusive membership, the new videos that are exclusive for my members will start this week. So if you want to join, go to my channel, click on join, and then the steps are there. If you want to book your own personal reading, healing session, or coaching session, go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to purchase my tarot or oracle deck that is very original and specific for 3D and 5D energies, there's no other deck like that, go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. If you are international, email me and I will send you a link. Okay, let's get started. Bottom of the deck energies for their overall energy. I think this is very interesting. I think in their energy, what they're really starting to see, everybody, is that there has been a lot. I'm going to move the camera. Sorry, guys. We'll get a little closer. There has been a lot of contemplation. There's been a lot of reflection about delusion, self-interest. They're looking at themselves. They're both looking at themselves, and they're looking at where they were overindulging in certain areas of their life and even in their connection. And it has to do with the Seven of Cups. It could have been, masculine indulging in a lot of different connections. Maybe this is overindulging in work and food and, even just kind of not being very careful with choices. Like, oh, I have so many options, so I'm just going to be in this energy of excess, okay? And so this really has to do with then this Child card, and it has to do with this energy of where they felt they were in this energy of, a little bit of self-interest, ego, delusion over all the options that they had. And it really comes from a place of innocence, right? This is part of their growth. This is part of their learning, right? We didn't come into this world perfect, right? We didn't come into this world, as, like awakened human beings, right? I mean, perhaps we were awake when we were born, but then as we start to integrate into society, that innocence starts to, crumble a little bit based on our environment, based on our experiences. And now that they've awakened and that they're awake and they're on this journey, they're looking at where they were, very egocentric, where they were just selfish, where they had all of these options. But it did come from a place of innocence. It did come from a place of, they just didn't know any better. So now they're reflecting. Now they're reflecting in their overall energy about, maybe some poor choices, maybe some, poor actions. And, you've got to be in this energy of forgiving yourself. You have to be in this energy of being gentle with yourself. Because as you reflect and you think about the choices and the decisions that you made, or, choices that you didn't make that you should have made, people can start to get really hard on themselves. And that's not the point. The point is to understand the experience, understand the lesson, take that lesson with you, and move forward. So Divine Masculine's energy, his first card for his overall energy, this card keeps repeating for him. And it is the card of creation, protection, destiny. He is awake. He is awake. He has been rebirthed. He's got his angels working with him. He has learned, I'm not going to give you the spoiler alert, but I guess I am, he got for his evolution of soul, celestial teacher. So in the form of, angels, spirit guides, people, his feminine who comes out as high priestess big time. He is learned. He has recreated himself. He's rebirthed himself. He's understanding his journey. So when this card comes out, this is all about fate and destiny. This is all about the energy of, we understand that we have free will and choice, and that I didn't make the best choices. I didn't, maybe I was in my ego. But so he's in this energy of, I'm awake. I get it now. I'm awake. I get it now. And now what is he saying? He is saying, people, that he is the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. So now that he's awake, now that he's created, rebirthed into Divine Masculine energy, he's like, I'm grounding this. I'm stronger. I'm going to be stronger now in this new energy. I'm not going to be delusional. I'm not going to be in my ego. I'm going to be just and fair and strong. What does that have to do with? And look at this. High honor and toil and labor. He's worked so hard to get into the highest and best version of himself. Good for you, Divine Masculine. His next energy for his overall energy has to do with ambition and goals and inspiration. So now that he's strong, now that he's grounded, now that he understands his journey, this is the energy where he has a goal in mind. He knows now that he's come into his own, now he knows. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what he wants to do. So he knows he's got to walk this tight rope, this tight line to get what he wants, because it's not going to come chasing him. He's got to balance himself. He's got to work hard. He's got to get in this energy of really understanding and putting in the effort. And so if you see here, this person is on the floor, right? So this is very much an energy of like, I know what I need to do, but am I good enough? I know what I need to do, but I'm exhausted. Am I limited? So there's a lot of balancing that's happening within him towards what his goals are, towards what his interest is, okay, what his ambition is. And look at him, King of Cups. He shows up in his heart space, and it's clarified by Four of Swords. So he's in this energy of, I'm strong, I'm stable, I've worked hard, I'm in my highest honor, I'm working towards my destiny, towards my future, and I'm in this energy of now I'm balancing out my heart, I am recovering from all of this hard work and toil and labor, and guess what? I am wealthy now. Meaning, okay, I mean, it could very much be that, he's got his finances in order, and therefore he's confident now, but this is an energy of, I have everything that I need now to court someone, to court or to be in a relationship, to be in love again. I am in my power to be in love again. Divine Feminine, what is her overall energy? Well, this is energy of anticipation and deadlines and communication. I feel like this has a lot, and this is the Queen of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. This has, and look at the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so this is very much this energy of, there is this, kind of anticipation that the divine feminine has around communication or some sort of messaging from her divine masculine. This is an energy where it's like, I've been waiting. The dog fell asleep, the phone's not ringing, and all of a sudden, boom, something comes in. Is it too late? Is it too late? The clock's striking 12, after 12. Is it too late, right? Did he turn into a pumpkin? So whatever it is, there has been this anticipation. There has been this whatever looming over the feminine as she created space in her heart towards a new beginning. But is it too late? Is it too late? Because the communication maybe hasn't come in, or it hasn't come in the form that it needed to. And look at the two cards that follow. Message and mature woman. But she's mature enough to understand that the message comes in when the message is meant to come in. She's mature enough to understand that, you know what? You can't be the one who controls a deadline, you can control your anticipation, you can control yourself and your expectation, right? But you're mature enough to understand that you have to release things, you've got to let it go, and the message and the new beginning will come when it's meant to come. So here's this next energy for her. Look at this Devil card. This goes a lot with the things I have been channeling last week. This is temptation. This is desire. She has been feeling, and I feel like it's coming to a lull, to be honest. I feel like it was hot and heavy for the last 2 weeks. I feel like there's still some energy there, but there is this energy of temptation and a little bit of resistance and willpower. I do feel like there's this sacral energy, because it comes up in her headspace, that is really getting her fired up, okay? But look at the two cards that follow this, that clarify this. 7 of Swords and 10 of Wands. This is an energy that's telling me that she's kind of suppressing it, that maybe she's not using that energy, that sacral energy, that root energy, as a means to connect with herself and her higher self and her masculine's higher self. I feel like suppressing this energy has become a burden, okay? Because guess what? Not everybody gets to experience this sudden wealth of this heat. Because what happens is when you tap into it, it creates an outlet. It creates a pathway for this journey, for this connection, okay? Take it how you want to take it. I'm not going to go into details about what it means to, use the energy and dance with the energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let you have that. All right, bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine's overall energy. Now we're going to drill down. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of 3 Cups energy. So this is an energy where it's telling me that she just feels like her reunion is stuck at this time. Her reunion is stuck. Her reunion is, shelter in place. Her reunion is in the energy of we're behind our 4 walls, we're in our own environments, and we're not able to come together. We're not able to come together. And it also could be, because this is overall energy, that she's not able to get out with her family or her friends or do the things that she wants to do. Her joy, I guess she's kind of feeling like her joy and her happiness and the things that she used to do to have fun, she's feeling a little closed off, this week. I feel like she's feeling closed off. She's feeling secluded, okay? First card out for her 10 of Cups. This is an energy of emotional bliss, happiness that she wants with her King of Cups, the match to the Queen. The King of Cups is Divine Masculine. She knows that she wants this bliss. She wants this union with her Emperor. But things are not balanced at this time. 2 of Pentacles, things aren't balanced. There's an imbalance with this masculine. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you these next 2 cards, 7 of Swords and the Magician. She is creating a lot of illusion. She's creating a lot of uncertainty. She's creating a lot. She's got 7 of Swords 2 times, okay? I really feel like, and because this is going to come up in her side of the reading, and remember, I channel real time, but there is a major theme for Divine Feminine. What she is doing, so feminines, if you're doing this, book a healing session for yourself with me. If you are doing this, this is the Divine Masculine's delay. The Divine Masculine's inaction towards her is creating her to bring in a lot of third-party energy. Like, oh, he's not coming towards me because he's with somebody else. Oh, he's not. It's not that, because I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert, He is strategizing how to come forward. He doesn't have anybody else in mind other than you. He doesn't have anybody else in his heart other than you. He doesn't have anybody in his environment other than you. But you here, Seven of Swords and Magician, are creating this energy of deception. You're creating this energy of self-sabotage, which is sabotaging your peace and your happiness. And it's keeping your union stuck. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So you want this bliss with your King of Cups. There is an imbalance with the masculine. Yes, there is an imbalance because you are still not healing this energy. In fact, now you are creating it as part of your reality. Ten of Swords, what it does is it gives you a very, very painful end to any new beginning. What you start to do, feminines, is you start to sabotage the journey, the restart of the journey before it even starts. So this is telling me exactly why union has not occurred in the physical with the masculine yet, okay? Because this is still an energy that you've got to master. This energy of this, like, okay, if he's not going to come towards me, it's because he's with somebody else energy. He's got to go, got to go. Divine Masculine's overall energy, we've got the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. I will tell you that these cards very much came out for him as related to his feminine. So he's in this energy of he's really wanting to heal for something long term. He feels very good about the work that he's done. He's feeling like he's healed. He just needs to now pursue his ambition forward. And so he's feeling very hopeful about building something in the long term. So let's go ahead and take a look at his overall energy. First card out is the Page of Swords. There is an observation. There is a delay around offering the cup. Okay, the cup you want, the cup you think is going to somebody else. There's this energy of the Three of Cups, right? You both have Three of Cups. This union, this reunion that is causing him stress. Okay, he's having sleepless nights about how to come forward. He wants to bring justice to his life. This is an energy of doing right by people, but it is his biggest burden right now about how to do that. Remember, Ten of Wands and you've got the Ace. And here's his Ace, Ace of Wands. He wants a new beginning. He wants a new beginning, but he wants a just new beginning. Look at this, justice 2 times for him. This is not a Seven of Swords masculine who is deceitful and who's a liar. I know that you don't know that yet because you haven't communicated with him, but these cards show a very transformed masculine who wants to move forward, balance things out, be honest, do right by people, because you know what, frankly, he has been served his karma. We all have, right? So don't keep recreating this storyline. Bottom of the deck, head, heart, and environment for Divine Masculine and Feminine. Divine Feminine, look at her. She's the Magician. She is the Magician. Archangel Metatron. Head, heart, and environment, she knows that there's going to be this manifestation of this union. That is her clarity. That is her understanding. That is exactly what she knows. She is a manifester. She knows that. She knows that. In fact, did I pull the right one for her at the bottom of the deck? Hold on. Sometimes they get messy. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, Manifest and Archangel Metatron. So she very much knows that this connection is going to balance out. This is her clarity. This is her truth. This is why she's showing up as the High Priestess so strongly in this reading, is because her intuition knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that this connection will re-manifest to start the journey. But this 3D mind, this trickster energy that you are creating, not masculine, you are creating, you've got to end that before it sabotages your reset with your masculine. So she's in this energy of the Magician. She's in the energy of, you know, she can create anything. She can create bliss or she can create separation. Okay? Watch your thoughts. Divine Masculine, look at him. He's got the Sun card. He's got the Sun card. This is the energy of illumination. This is the energy of success. This is the energy of progress. When he thinks about his feminine, she is the light. You are the light. This is his personal knowledge. This is what he knows. This is what his intuition is telling him. His intuition is telling him that she's the light. She's the sun. This is also telling me that he has rebirthed himself into Divine Masculine. And now he is very much using his intuition to triumph in this connection. Okay? Bottom of the deck, for masculine and feminine specifically, we have the 10 of Cups and the Star for divine feminine. This is what she wants. She wants to heal. She has hope. She knows that they're going to have this emotional bliss. She knows it. But she's got to end some of this personal sabotage. Bottom of the deck for divine masculine is the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You know, there's a lot of inner and outer conflict with him coming forward with this tangible, you know, offer. Okay, some of it, a lot of it has to do with he doesn't know how to come forward. He's trying to figure out his strategy. So what is he thinking when he's thinking of divine feminine? Patience and planning. See, this is what's telling me. It's a number 7 card. Patience and planning. This is 7 of Pentacles energy about the journey. So this is an energy where he's being patient. He's not jumping in as the Knight of Wands. Does he have the desire? Absolutely. But he's being patient. He is planning to get on this journey. He is thinking about how to come forward and restart this connection here that you're going to end with your negative thoughts. Okay? Let's drill down into this energy further with divine masculine's headspace. So the first card out for him is 6 of Swords. He's looking for a way to transition into smoother times, transition into an energy where they're out of conflict, where they're out of defeat. And it has to do with this 9 of Swords. He wants to move out of stress. He wants to center. He wants to balance. He's trying to meditate. He's trying to tap into his intuition to become more aware about how to manifest. Magician card, manifest from his heart space, because he knows this is a deep commitment. He wants to manifest his deepest desire. He wants to reawaken this lost hope with his feminine, but he's stuck. 8 of Swords. He's stuck in his head. He's overthinking. He's stuck in his stress. He's trying to balance it out. He's stuck in this energy of how to manifest. 3 of Wands, how to bring something in and get things going again, reigniting the flame. So he's in this energy. 7 of Pentacles again, duped to his first card out. So he's kind of being patient. He's planning. He's a little defensive. He's creating a little bit of a block. Who is he? The feminine, from his standpoint, he doesn't know that she's creating a block with all of this stuff here, but he is blocking himself because he's a little defensive. He's guarded. He's not sure. He's stressed. Okay? What about divine feminine's headspace? Well, look at here. Sacral chakra, door to value. This is the chakra that is about the sexual organs, okay? So this is an energy about emotional intimacy. This is the energy of, you know, being vulnerable. So in her headspace, she's really kind of getting vulnerable, and I feel like she's kind of a little bit uncomfortable, okay? She likes being in her heart space. She likes being Empress energy. She likes to be the High Priestess. She loves to be the Queen of Wands, but there's very much an energy where all the sexual energy's thrown her off a little bit, right? Maybe she's having some, you know, some ideas about like, oh, if I'm feeling all this sexual energy, does that mean my masculine's having sex with somebody else? No, no. Spirit and the universe are not cruel. They're not cruel that way. This is specific sexual energy between you and your masculine. And so this is what she's having a hard time kind of figuring, you know, getting the value of this sudden wealth, this gift of this. Sorry, the gardeners are outside blowing leaves. I'm so sorry. Hopefully that stops soon. So sacral energy, door to value. I feel like there's this energy of this this feminine really trying to understand the value of astral sex, understand the value, and frankly, some of it may not even be astral in the dream space. Some of it has to be in the energy of you're watching TV and all of a sudden you feel something. And so there is value to this, and I feel like that's what she's processing in her headspace a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at her headspace further. What is she thinking when she thinks about her divine masculine? What is she thinking? So not only is she in her sacral energy and she's thinking about the value of that or what this is all about, here she is, High Priestess. She's like, yeah, intuitively, I am feeling something. Intuitively, I am absolutely feeling some sort of energy around this mystery feeling that I'm having. And it's passionate. Knight of Wands, it's passionate. The Lover's card, Knight of Air. This is something that is very much that she's inquisitive about. She's thinking about. She's feeling this intuitive sexual energy with her masculine. Star card, I do feel like some of it has been healing, right? This is also an energy where it's giving her a little bit of hope, but it is giving her pause because she may be overthinking it, but here she is, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is probably the most passionate, magnetic, sexual, feminine energy of the queens. And so I do feel like this passion with this Knight of Wands is helping her heal, and it helps her move forward. But there's conflict, right? There's conflict. There's conflict within her about this connection, this Hierophant connection, right? The Hierophant's about the spiritual connection. And what she needs to realize is whatever sacral energy that she's feeling, it is divine. It is divine. It is divine intervention. It's the divine coming in. That's why I said, and remember, I channel real time. So this is spirit confirming to me that this is not your masculine having sex with other people. That's what the Seven of Swords and the Magician will do to your brain, okay, when you go down that path. This is the divine masculine desiring you, understanding you're his person, but coming in this hot energy that is really helping you heal. It's helping you heal, helping you move forward. But this conflict of what's happening in your headspace and in your sacral, know that that's divine intervention, okay? It's going to help you guys move forward. It's going to help you guys move out of the pause. It's going to help you guys make your wishes come true. So really try to dance with the energy when you're connecting with divine masculine in that way, or any way for that matter. Okay, divine masculine's heart space. We have financial and material changes. This is the Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. He's feeling very rejected in his heart. He knows that you cut him out. Sorry. There's this energy of he knows that you had to employ this Queen of Swords energy to reject him, to cut him out. He knows that. He had to learn a lesson. He knows that his divine feminine is a no BS feminine. And he had to learn a lesson through whatever happened between them. First card out, Sun card. When he's in his heart for his feminine, he feels born again. He feels the sun. He feels positive. He feels happy. He feels successful. Where do we get the sun for him? Where do we get the sun for him? The sun. Where do we get the sun for him, guys? We got the Star and the Ten of Pentacles, the sun. I forget, whatever. Anyway, the sun in his heart space. So very much this energy of positivity and success. Oh, the sun was the bottom of the deck for him. Oh yeah, so here you go. This is that energy of feeling positive and happy and successful. It's the card of illumination. So he's now, through the separation, been reborn. Things have been illuminated. He's now, Eight of Pentacles, worked hard on himself. Because he's worked with his higher self, he's used his third eye. Now he's gaining victory. He understands his higher purpose. And look at here, strategy. Now he's working hard on strategy. The Moon card, this is divine feminine. It's so amazing that we got the sun and the moon in the heart. This is this energy of the unknown. This is the energy of the divine feminine and not knowing how to bring this Ace of Cups to her. And you can't make this up. The moon clarified it, says divine feminine. He is sensual about her. He is fantasizes about her. He, in his intuition, he knows about her. He knows that whatever happened between them was guided to happen, but he's unclear about how to come forward with his cup. So he's waiting. Three of Wands. He's waiting for his ship to come in. Seven of Swords. This is his strategy. Remember, it's higher self, higher purpose and strategy. This is strategy, and I got a card on that. You know I did. Look at this. Honing your thoughts. This is that energy where he is strategizing how to bring in communication, how to bring in his union, because guess what? Ten of Pentacles. We already got that at the bottom of the deck for his overall energy. He wants victory this time. He wants to be heart-centered this time. He wants to be fair and just this time. He wants victory with his divine feminine. There's no mistaking that. Heart space for divine feminine. Choose your battles. Seven of Wands. Indecision. That's that Seven of Swords magician energy. She's ready to fight everything right now, right? That energy closes out her heart space a little bit. That energy gets her to see this beautiful sacral energy as something bad. So in her heart, she's really choosing her battles, and she's unsure right now about where she wants this to lead. So here's what we have for divine feminine. Here's what we have for divine feminine's heart space. First card out, Emperor. Her divine masculine, she sees her masculine as the Emperor in her heart space. She's the high priestess. She's like, yeah, you're the emperor on the 3D. I'm the high priestess in the 5D. I'm not attainable to you right now, but we do have this destiny. This is our destiny. She knows in her heart that he is her destiny. She knows in her intuition that her emperor is her person, but she's trying to keep her strength while they're at this stalemate, while she's going within to really heal this trickster memory, this cunning memory of her masculine, because again, that's what keeps her in that energy. She wants this new beginning. She's waiting on it, but here we get the third party card is what she's manifesting. Okay, Magician. That I'm so glad that I did this with 2 cards because it just really shows me the 7 of Swords and the Magician. She wants this passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands, but guess what? She's like, yeah, it's not happening. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting. Okay. She's creating space because this feminine doesn't wait around, but she's in this energy of it's taken too long. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. Does that mean there's a third party? And that's what he's focused on. So then she sees this as a missed opportunity. And then she comes on the crossroads about whether or not it's going to move forward, whether things will ever balance out. Okay. This is where she is like, I'm gonna be defensive. I'm gonna block you, right? With this third party magician energy because she's healing her memory of the past. But intuitively, she knows. Intuitively, she knows this connection is guided. This connection is divine. But when she gets into this energy of her memories and this third party creation that she does in her head based on the past, I get it. Don't shoot the messenger. Then you're creating this energy. It's not even here. It's not even here in his energy. So then you go into, it's a missed opportunity. I don't know if we're going to get out of this crossroads. Okay? Environment for divine masculine. 2 of Swords and the yin and yang. We just got 2 of Swords here. Look at this. Stalemate and union. He has mental conflict. Look at it. 2, 2, 2. Look at this. 2 and 22. This is an energy where he knows he wants this union, but he is stressed about how to manifest it. He doesn't know how to strategize or what to do to bring this into fruition. Okay, in his environment, he does stand strong as the emperor, but he too feels like this is a missed opportunity because guess what? He saw you as his partner. He saw you as the person that he wanted to give that ring to. Who is that? High Priestess. The divine feminine is the one, 3 of Cups. Okay, and you know Spirit was helping us out when Spirit said it's you. High Priestess is you. 3 of Cups is you. This 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups right here, 9 of Swords in the headspace. It's all you. It's all you. He knows. He knows that he has potentially missed an opportunity to marry you, to build a commitment with you, to have a union with you. You are unattainable for union at this time. You are his 10 of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Cups, and then followed by Temperance. Oh my God, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. That's like 10 of Cups, emotional bliss, and then the twin flame angel shows up. Oh my God. He knows you are his 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You are his bliss, but you walked away. Who walked away? The High Priestess. This is you. But he knows. He knows that he has to work to make his dreams pay off. He knows he has to work to make his dreams real. And it goes right back to this overall energy of this hard work that he's been doing to be that man. And this is all about his ambition and his goals that he knows he needs to come forward to build this courtship again. Environment for divine feminine. Look at this. Teach and Goddess of the Moon. So this is the Hierophant card with the Goddess of the Moon. This is divine feminine. Look, she comes up as moon 2 times here, and here she is in her environment. Mysterious, beautiful, intuitive. She's a teacher. She is someone who teaches people about spiritual connections. She is someone who teaches others about spirituality. She is in this energy where she understands that she is in a spiritual and divine connection. She understands this. What else is happening in her environment? See, she's coming out super strong as all of this mysterious, alluring, unattainable energy. High Priestess and the Moon. Come on. Ace of Pentacles. She's like, I want this to be a tangible new beginning. I want to move towards that. I want to transform this connection. I want to have an exchange. I want the offer towards marriage, towards something some stable, solid, real 3D commitment. I want to come into stable union, but I'm healing. There's been healing around our exchange where we've been scolding or miscommunicating. But her King of Swords, she knows is her person. Remember, he came with this King of Swords here. She knows he's getting into his integrity and into his heart space, King of Cups. And she knows, Chariot card, that he will come forward. She knows it. She has doubts. You've really got to heal that 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, because that's just going to get you in trouble. Okay, let's go into the theme of the connection. The theme of the connection. So we're going to do this as what is the theme? The theme is strength. Right now, people are both masculine and feminine are gaining their strength. Okay? From masculine's perspective, his strength has to do with his Queen of Pentacles to ground the energy. From divine feminine's, it's this cups, that Queen of Cups. She's trying to stay in her heart space. And what Spirit has to say about all this is this Queen of Wands energy, that he's continuing to help the feminine stay in her strength, stay in her power, stay magnetic. Okay? This is all about the Queen, all about divine feminine. So this whole theme today has everything to do with how Spirit and the masculine and the feminine are feeling about the feminine. First card out, EMT Allies. This is a 3D card in my deck, in my Oracle deck. Allies, friends, family members are assisting this connection. What does the masculine think? They're assisting them with this 8 of Swords energy. See, he had the 8 of Swords here in his headspace where he's waiting to get things going. His friends are helping him get out of this stuck energy. Her friends are helping her move forward into peace. And what does Spirit say about all this? 6 of Swords. Boom, you're right, feminine. You're right. You are intuitive. You are aligned with Spirit. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. EMT and allies, friends, family, soul tribe are helping them transition into a place of peace in their connection. Next card, dating. There's this energy of dating. Tower card. It's crumbled for him. He's just like, I'm not interested in dating anybody else. And frankly, I'm not really even interested in, thinking about dating. I want something long term. But he feels this energy of dating is just blown up in his face. What about for feminine? Knight of Cups. She wants to date him. She wants to move forward in love. And what is Spirit saying? Tower. There's no dating here. This is a commitment. If you're going to come in, you come in strong. Tower, tower. So here, if you guys are seeing this, the masculine is aligned with Spirit. Next card, 5D card. Kalima, remover of negative energies. Negative energies in the 5D are being removed at this time. Okay, so if there's any, thoughts or things that are happening in the subconscious that are negative, those are being removed at this time by Kalima. What is that for masculine? Magician. This is energy of, him being self-interested, this energy of that's allowing him not to manifest. Anything that is keeping him from manifesting is being eliminated. Anything that's keeping this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning to occur, is being removed. And what is Spirit saying? 6 of Wands. Anything that is keeping them from success is being removed. Next card, theme, Sun God, Surya. This is divine masculine with that rebirth. I'm telling you, he's reborn to have this union. 4 of Wands. What does feminine think? 7 of Swords. Like, I can't with her. I just can't with the feminine right now and her 7 of Swords, man. Oh, God, I'm exhausted from that energy. Please stop. 7 of Swords. She's like, yeah, he's withholding. He's sabotaging, I just don't know what to say. And what is Spirit saying with the Sun God? Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. You already showed up as the Queen of Cups. The Sun God. This is the masculine wanting his Queen of Cups again, wanting to get her back in that energy again. Okay, he's ready for the union, but feminine's like, no. You lied. Here's the next theme, communication. There's the energy of communication coming. Death card for the masculine. He's like, yeah, no, it's not. He's like, it's not coming right now. And what is the feminine saying? 3 of Swords, heartbroken, right? She goes right back to, it's not how we're not communicating because there's third party. And what is Spirit saying? King of Pentacles, the match the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles will bring communication, right? We have the King of Pentacles here who's been reborn. Spirit saying the masculine will bring forth communication when he's ready, when he has the strength, bottom of the deck. Next card, 3D card, remover of negative energies. So we have Kali Ma, and now we have the 3D energy. This is telling me, look at, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out of the 6 that are 3D energies. So this is really coming into ground. This is why Queen of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck. What does the masculine say about what's being removed from the 3D? Look at this Hermit card. He's like done being isolated, done being alone. He's soul searched. He's awakened. What is feminine saying? 4 of Wands. Anything that's keeping us from our reunion is being obliterated in the 3D. And what is Spirit saying? King of Cups. Anything that's keeping the masculine from being in his heart towards you is being removed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the drill down version of the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Again, slow movement in this energy for the High Priestess. It just makes her feel like it's not going to happen. And the bottom of the deck for this oracle, the small oracle that I've been using that I'm not going to clarify this with, is this divine union, this eternal love, this love of a lifetime, this Celtic knot. So they're moving, albeit slowly, but it's moving. You just can't see it. First card out for the collective, for the connection. We drill down into this energy. Here's that 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, that deceit, put them in separation because of whatever was shown on social media. You can't get more specific on that. So maybe some of you broke up because there was something that was exposed, something that happened in social media. I really do feel like we are going down memory lane here in the connection. I feel like this is what we're doing. We're going down memory lane. Remember, there's a full moon tomorrow. This is a time for release. And I feel like we're going down memory lane to release this energy tomorrow. Next card out, 3 of Cups. There's this energy of reunion that we want to move towards, but we are ashamed. We're ashamed. We feel cursed. We're regretful about this deception. 6 of Wands, there's this energy of victory towards a new offer, towards a tangible offer to lift out of negativity. We have wishes that have crumbled. Okay, with the Queen of Water, Divine Feminine is like, yeah, my wishes have crumbled. And so now we're stuck. 4 of Pentacles. King of Cups, we're not moving. But he's developing through this lack of movement. He is in this energy of creating himself, developing himself into the King of Cups. This is exactly what Spirit said is happening in 3D. Last card. There is going to be this reunion. 6 of Cups, because it is destined. Because you know what? There will be a proposal. There will be a union. There will be a marriage. There will be a commitment. You can't make this up. Why? Because it is a love of a lifetime. I'm going to close out the reading now with divine masculine and feminine and how their souls are evolving. Bottom of the deck, we have hope and generosity. There is a lot of hope that's being instilled. We're trying to be generous with each other and with others. Okay, really trying to open our hearts, open ourselves to assistance and help. Not being in our ego to think we've just got everything. Okay, sometimes we need our tribe. How is the divine masculine soul evolving for his path to union with feminine? Look at this, you can't make it up. Celestial teacher number 7. This is that awakening. This card is saying that he is a spiritual being with unlimited potential and he has so much to share. He is able to manifest a reality of his choosing now. Okay, one that is comes from wisdom and insight and clarity. It's because he's awake. He has to release his doubts. He has to release his hesitation. That's what his tribe is helping him with. And how is Ganesha specifically helping him with this energy of the celestial teacher? Well, he's helping him with this energy of innocence. Okay, this is this energy of innocence where it has to do with, you know, gestures of love and respect can prevail over the toughest of hearts. He has to get into this energy of really loving himself, loving his feminine, and really getting the strength to come forward and just say, you know what? I'm sorry. I love you. That will go a long way. It will go a long way. Divine feminine. How is the divine feminine's soul growing or evolving as related to her masculine and her path to union towards him. Communication. To be truly heard, you have to listen. So when masculine comes forward, remember communication, King of Pentacles, you have to listen. Effective communication is communication that we don't assume he can read our mind. Just because you're High Priestess, Missy, doesn't mean he can read your mind like you can read his. No, you have to listen. You have to listen, okay? And when he talks, you have to listen, and when you speak, he's gonna have to listen. So there's a lot about learning how to communicate effectively. And how is Ganesha helping with that communication energy? Joy. It's trying to instill some lightness, some joy into your heart and soul, so that when you come into this union, when you come into this energy of expansion and communication and ready to take steps towards this fool's journey that hopefully you don't sabotage with your creation in the Seven of Swords, Ganesh is there to help instill joy, to give you lightness in your heart and in your soul, so you can be in a good place to receive the communication, to hear the words, to understand the energy. Okay? Be kind, be loving, be open, and release tomorrow night. Release the energies that you're holding on to that do not serve you. Don't go down memory lane again. It's done. Focus on the lesson and your movement forward. Don't forget, become a member of my channel. Just click join when you go to my channel, and you can become a member and get extra videos per month that will help you navigate this journey. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, or if you want to book purchase any of my cards, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Bye.